Wato mutanen Iran na daban ne. Zan samu ku wani bidiyo wanda aka yi zama tsakanin journalist na US da kuma wani professor na wani University of Science and Technology na Iran, wanda yake tambayan shi professor ana so a yi deal da America, amma kamar Iran su suke jan kafa suna bata lokaci a har ya kai ga sanction din ma za a ci gaba da sa musu, wanda yake cewa kar ya manta da irin abun da America ta je ta yi a Venezuela, ta koma tana satan man Venezuela. Ya ce kar su manta shekara 25 da ya wuce sun yi kokarin da za a yi sulhu tsakaninsu da US da kuma European countries sau 6, amma da yake mutane ne waɗanda ba su da alƙibla, ba straightforward mutane ba ne, shi ya sa abin har ya kai ga wannan lokacin. Har yake magana akan economy na ita Iran din fa yana fa cikin wani yanayi fa har da zanga-zanga, sai yake cewa ai America ita ce asalin enemy nasu na farko, tunda su suka kakaba musu sanction din da har ya kai ga yan kasarsu suna shan wahala. Sai yake nuna mishi to menene mafita, tunda gashi har kasashen kusa da su suna jin tsoro ai amfani da airspace din su akai mai Iran hari cewa komai zai iya faruwa. Sai ce in aka harba musu abu daya to za su tada yakin da ba za a ma san ta ina za a tare shi ba. Allah ya samu dace, ku saurara ku ji.
How do you do a deal with the United States and delay it to the point where these sanctions continue, and how your economy's in the crapper? It's horrible. The currency situation, 1.2 million reals for $1? That's crazy bad. I talked to the...
Iran has warned everyone, top military officials and the leader. They have warned that this time around, the situation will be different. You launch an attack, a simple attack, you fire the first bullet, Iran will respond with an all-out war. That would spread easily to the entire region. The problem here is that the global economy is at stake, including the United States. No matter how much oil you can steal from Venezuela or anywhere else, the global economy will go bankrupt, the United States will go bankrupt. So as you see, it's not as simple as that.
Well, I got one more for you then. Let me challenge you back. And I understand your point, and I think it's a fair point that you make. And I think that the United States and the world economy is vulnerable when it comes to the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. interests that are in all of those Gulf states. I've looked at maps recently. I was surprised how many U.S. bases are in that region. Not to mention the leaders of that region, including the Saudis, are saying, do not fire at Iran from our airspace. But here's the problem for your country. Your economy's in the crapper. It's horrible. The currency situation, 1.2 million reals for $1? That's crazy bad. I talked to the people in your country. They're pissed. So you desperately need the United States to pull those sanctions so your people are not on the streets protesting. That's a big deal. So how do you do a deal with the United States and delay it to the point where these sanctions continue, and how vulnerable does Iran become if you continue that?
Here is the problem. We've had multiple deals with the United States and Europeans 6 times in the past 25 years.
Multiple what things?
Multiple accords, agreements with the United States and Europeans. And in all these cases, according to the US and Western officials, Iran has always complied with its undertakings. And the United States and Europeans have never done the only one thing that they should have done: remove the sanctions. It's a well-known fact in Washington that Americans know how to impose sanctions, but they don't really know when and how to remove the